Welcome back. Well, Helen Hunt, Christopher Lloyd, Tori Spelling, and more. They're just a few of the stars at Comic-Con KC this year. Now, this is the last day of the event. Fox 4's Carrie Wickersham is live at Bartle Hall with more. Carrie?
Hey, good morning. You're naming some of those stars. You know who drew the longest lines I heard yesterday? Debbie Reynolds. She's like 80 and she was here all day signing autographs for everybody. So right now we are rocking, walking, and rolling. And this is Lon and Reese Davis, and you create the most elaborate, beautiful costumes for folks who use wheelchairs.
Yes.
So take us back. Start with how it happened first when Reese was just a little boy.
Reese got his first wheelchair when he was 3 years old,
Okay.
and so he wanted to be Wall-E for Halloween.
Yeah.
And so I knew that we couldn't buy a costume back then for a wheelchair, so I just built it around his wheelchair. We started sharing posts of it on social media, and people started requesting, can you build one for my kid?
Yeah.
And it just kind of snowballed. And we didn't do it at first, but by the time he turned 10, we had built a bunch of costumes for him, had all the social media, and we decided to start making them for other people and keep it free of charge.
I absolutely love it. So, Reese, for you, I remember hearing this story years ago when I talked to your dad and you weren't here because he's a college freshman right now and a rugby player, I might add. But for you, it really broke down some barriers early in your life when you were in a wheelchair. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so it broke down several barriers. Like the kids didn't quite know how to interact with me because I was in a wheelchair. They weren't around people in wheelchairs. And after that costume of Wall-E, the kids saw me as just another kid. So I was able to play with them a lot more, and I've seen with other kids that we've gotten these costumes for similar impacts.
You know what's really cool? Guess what he's studying? College freshman, rugby player. What are you studying?
Mechanical engineering.
Of course he is. From a long time, I'm sure he was helping you build some of these
yes.
costumes and giving you advice on them. We have some video of some of the costumes, but take us through some of your most elaborate designs, some of those costumes you've built over the years.
We have built we did some Star Wars ones. We've got the Ghost over here, which was as far as we know, the only two-person, two-wheelchair costume. And it was about 9 feet by 9 feet in size. We have the fighter jet here from Top Gun Maverick, and it has all kinds of features, running radar, a shooting Gatling gun, and all kinds of other things, sound effects.
And Ant-Man, right? Ant-Man was big, and Paul Rudd even ended up seeing that.
Yeah, that one, the Ant-Man legs even would walk when the wheelchair would drive. We got to show it to him at Big Slick, and then another Ant-Man costume that we had at C2E2 in Chicago.
So cool. Okay, so this right here showcases, that's the Top Gun Maverick,
Yep.
is that what you said?
Yep.
Okay, so this showcases that it's more than just the build around. There's a lot of interactive things.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you give that Nerf gun a little shot? Roll over there, or Lon, you go on over there and show us about some of the interactive things there. All right, Faith, are you ready? We're aiming for you.
So it's normally a two-handed gun, but because the child needed some adaptability to it, we rewired it and made it a single button, so they can fire it.
It's hitting Faith in the ankles right there, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, you roll up to that as a trick-or-treater, you win the day.
That's right. Oh, and they even have, because it's trick-or-treating, the fuel intake right here, that's where the candy goes. So it shoots down in there into a bucket, and she's able to collect her candy that way.
Okay, we only have about 30 seconds. Are you still building these mostly for free for people?
Absolutely. We've built, this is our 10th anniversary, and we have built over 200 costumes for kids all over the nation free of charge.
Okay, you do that free of charge because people can help you out. How do they help you out?
Help us out by going to our website at walkinrollin.org, and you can donate, you can sponsor, you can volunteer to help build these costumes at one of our workshops, or you can even apply for a costume if you know someone who needs one.
Okay, I got to give a big shout out to Lon right here. He's looking for a graphic design job. He's great. So if you need a graphic designer, here's your man right here. And Reese is in town pretty soon. He's going to be someone famous that you're going to hear about as an engineer too. So thanks for being here with us, you guys. Walking and rolling. I'm Carrie Wickersham, Fox 4 News. Back to you.
All right. Thanks, Carrie.